What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we're going to be working on the old truck again. And as I said in the last video, we're going to try and make this transmission not overheat. So went over to the guys at their Full Send Diesel. Kevin, he sent me out one of his transmission coolers. So this is supposed to be the baddest transmission cooler on the market. We're going to find out if it is or not. Take a look at this thing. All right, so get this out with one hand. All right, so here is the cooler. Got a bunch of line and a whole bunch of fittings. He also sent out a cool banner. So this guy is going to be mounted in the back of, not this truck, but the other truck. We're going to mount it in the bay, and we're going to do it in line with the other cooler that's in the front. So we'll run out the back, or we'll run through the front cooler, run through this cooler, and then come back to the trans. So this thing looks pretty sweet. Got a 9-inch Spall fan on it. We're going to see how it works. So I got to make a frame for it. So I got that over here, and we'll make a frame for it here in a minute. All right, so I finished up the frame, put the two pieces together, and then mounted the actual cooler onto the frame. You can see it here, and then we'll bolt this guy into the back of the bed. And now I gotta make some AN lines, but you see it got dark out. So we'll probably do that tomorrow, but I got all the different AN fittings here, and then we'll have to tap in. So the 48 swap already comes with AN fittings that are into the actual 48. So we'll use those. I bought a union, 8 AN union, and we'll run from that into the new cooler, and I'll show you that once we get to that point. So I'm gonna mount this up into the bed, and then we'll get the lines. All right, so under here, see we got the old Golden Nugget transmission, and let's see if we can see it. All right, so we got a AN line here and another AN line up here. So it seems like this one's leaking a little bit. We'll end up tightening this one up, see if get that leak to stop. And then, so this will be my return line. This one comes up near the torque converter. That one goes up to the cooler, and then this one returns back. So we're gonna put this union here. In here, we'll run the line back to the trans cooler that we just saw, and then come back up and straight back into the transmission. So yeah, I'm gonna pull these off, probably lose a ton of fluid, and then get everything hooked up. All right, so I'll tell you, this is a pain to do by yourself. You need about 3 other hands and another person. But I drilled 2 holes down here, 1, 2, and then ran the line down 1, measured up to here. I'm gonna cut on this one, make this line, and then hopefully with the rest of it I have enough to do the other line. Just go here, and then I'll go in the other hole. Time to wire everything up. So built a little panels around the truck. Link will be in the description for them. But we're gonna go ahead and mount this one. Pretty sure will fit nicely right back in there underneath the rear seat. So we're gonna wire that in there, and then all right, so wire to the battery from here. So this will be our power in. Have our fuses, power in here, fuses up here, and then we have 3 different relays, so we can run if I choose to add anything else later on. But basically we'll run from the blue will be out to the fan, and then this black I'll run up to a switch, and then that'll be switched to ground, and this will be ground activated. So let's go ahead and wire this bad boy in. All right, we're all wired up. Got main power wired to here. Got our power going out to our fan here, and then our ground switch going up to the front. And we have fan action. It actually works really good. So now I need to fix, I have these, there's a few leaks on the line, so we're gonna put these Earl's conical seal. These little seals here, hopefully we'll put these in between the AN fittings, and hopefully we'll stop our leaks. So we'll do that, probably be a dirty, messy job, and then we'll see how well this thing cools the transmission. It's really hot out here. It's 95 out. So, filled it with trans fluid. Now we need to let it warm up a little bit, and then we'll check it at the hot level. So let's just go cruise around a little bit until she gets up to temperature. All right, so forgot to shoot an outro to the truck video, but I will tell you that I took it out, did a couple pulls in it, and then also the next day took it to tow my boat to the lake. And I would say that auxiliary cooler from Full Send Diesel lowered my temps for probably 20 to 30 degrees from the prior day. And it was 90 degrees out, so 100%, that thing works really well. This wasn't paid at all. Thing works really well. I'll put a link in the description for the cooler, and as well as the panel that I used for powering the fan. So I'm actually out here at our pit bike track, which you'll see videos on in a little bit. Make sure you like this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Tell your friends.